Alright, can you guys hear me? And are we live? I think we are. I'm gonna check and make sure. Chat. So I was informed it was like a few days ago that oh wow. I was informed a few days ago that like it has been a month since we last streamed. Um. So yeah, we're gonna stream because I mean it's been a long time and you gotta lock in, chat. You gotta lock in. um. Yeah. So we're back. It's been a while since we last streamed. Pretty happy that we're back on the stream. How we all doing? I know it's been a while. The channel has been. I don't know. It's been. I've been kind of just. I don't know what exactly has been going on with me in this channel, but I've kind of been like just posting, but if y'all have noticed, I've been posting a lot of AI stuff because I'm really like as much as I hate, I don't like. I have an interesting relationship with AI, right? When it comes, like I think AI videos can sometimes just be hilarious. I can think that I can. I also think they're straight up slop. Why I've been experimenting with these AI videos and seeing how what type of user gains. Like when I was doing the solo AI videos, I actually got good views from that. That was solo. Um, I've been making some AI videos, and honestly, they haven't been doing too good view wise. But you all did seem to like my new video called Scott Coffin's early animations with comedy gold, that YouTube short I just posted yesterday. And you all seem to like that, so maybe I make another one? Question mark? I don't know. Um um maybe I make another one because listen, I don't like calling out people, and I'm not gonna call out any names because I wouldn't like if somebody called me out. But all I'm gonna say is that there's one person. I hate to say this, but I gotta say something about it. Okay, there was one person. Like the reason I did this was originally I was gonna just like, well, I'm not gonna say what I was originally gonna do, but originally I was going to like completely re-upload a video of something this guy made because there's this guy on YouTube, right, that absolutely milks these like Scott Coffin has peak humor, and Scott Coffin's like humor back in the day was like so cool, so peak, you know. But like the problem is that he like milks it, and then he re-uploads the video. Re-uploads the same video, like, and he's also doing that same thing on multiple platforms, like YouTube and Instagram are like the two I'm aware about. But he's probably done it on maybe more. So I wanted to put my hat in the ring, not necessarily like to see how it would do, but like just be like, here's me, like poking some subtle fun at this little fella, not to be mean or anything, but like I mean it did good, so I'm not gonna say I'm gonna milk it, but I might try. I might see how another video does, and because I'm always experimenting, guys. That's something. I'm always experimenting. Um, with just video ideas, all sorts of stuff. Really, I'm always experimenting. Oh, but yeah, trying to think. A lot of stuff. What's it called? My summer. I have like the rest of this week, which is like 2 more days after today. And then I have 7 days after that. So I have, I think about. Oh wow. I think about like 10 days. Wait, do I? I have about 10 days left of summer, which is heck. Well, Well, that's just crazy to think about. Like, honestly, this summer was pretty good, but I feel like I wasn't putting my time in the right basket. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being so honest here. For the whole summer, even as late as like a couple of weeks ago, I was like basically immediately when summer started, even like it wasn't even immediate. It was like during the school year, I was just working on the Dreams Girl movie. At first, it was kind of slow, but then it really ramped up when summer happened. Like I was kind of nonstop working on it, really, in different areas of what needed to be done for it to get it kind of made. Newsflash: the movie didn't get made. The script hasn't even been finished, and I don't plan on finishing it until this is kind of why I'm putting a pause on the movie is because newsflash, up until yesterday, which I didn't end up actually working on the game up until yesterday, was the first time I had opened my game software, Click Team Fusion, since May the 7th. Do the math, and do the math. I was still in school. I hadn't worked on anything with that software for basically the entire summer. I don't know how I went. Basically, a whole who knows, 70 or 80 days of summer break without doing it. But you know, a lot of stuff happens. Working on that screenplay and everything. And the script didn't end up getting finished technically. I am back. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are we actually for real? You all don't know what just happened, but I do. And I'm just why? How is this? That was ridiculous. Anyway, I low key kind of lost my train of thought now. But if I can remember what I was gonna say is that I was just a lot of non-stop work on that movie. Um, and ultimately nothing really came of it. If I'm being honest, I am alive. I am alive. Um, I gotta stream more often. Like this year is probably the 1 year I want to stream a lot more. It's gonna be a little harder because I'm gonna be probably a bit busier. But this is a stream. This is the year that I feel like it matters probably the most for my community. I want to see a lot of growth through this school year because after this school year, guys, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening, a lot of stuff changing with just my life and all that stuff. And I don't know. But yeah. Um, so nothing really, not much happened with that movie, guys. But um, for it was mainly just I've just been I'm about to get kind of back into the swing of things with the game. But in reality, I honestly, the way I've seen things, something I've noticed is that I feel like summer has kind of always sort of been my dream skill league in some ways. Like every summer that Dream Skill has been around for like the last almost 3 years. There's just been basically silence during the summer. with the exception of last summer. At first, it was just kind of like dead. Like there was not really any development happening. And then July, boom! Like we just, I was like working on that game and working and working and working and working and working. And then it was pretty off and on. Like it was off and on throughout. I'd say from probably when school started to about the end of the year, I'd say. And then around January is when I started locking in so I could work on the game and have some stuff to show for the trailer. Because usually March is around that sweet spot when I release a new trailer. But that is the final one. That is the final trailer. I have thought about maybe doing like another trailer, but I don't really know what else there is to show. Without like showing the whole game, if that makes sense. That's not really what I'm trying to do. Even though in kind of reality, the game is not like long. It's not. I don't even think it'll be like an hour to beat the main story. Like, but but that's just my guess. That's just my guess. It'll probably be like 30 minutes or something to beat the main story. But that's if you don't maybe really care about like the collectibles or some hints of lore. And I'm pretty sure I told everybody this on like a previous stream, but Dreamscale Chapter 2 and 3 will not be happening. Mainly because I think it's best if they aren't made, but I think the golden kind of rule is that if Chapter 1 does good, people play it. Like I for me personally, I'm not expecting like this like huge like blow up, but I am hoping, and my hope is that some people will play and share their thoughts, and if people like it, and if it's like generally received with some feedback or some stuff, and all that, then yeah, I could see myself doing other things in the Dreamscale universe, like probably like an actual dedicated sequel than rather a chapter 2 or 3. But I don't think a sequel would be like picking right up after whatever happens and basically you could call this Dreamscale 1 if you really want to. Dreamscale 1. It would probably be just something else. If I could definitely see a chapter 1, a chapter 2 and a 3 maybe being made later down the line, but I don't know about now. It's just too soon to tell. Yeah, I'm probably gonna like really kind of like try to develop like a clear plan in like how the rest of kind of the development should go, if that makes sense. Because I really do want to get this game out. Trust me, I've had basically this one file of Dreamscale with me for like oh snap. Wait, let me go to GameStop real quick. I've had that like one basically file that I've updated and updated with like just stuff as the course of the game for about almost 2 years. Literally, it'll be 2 years old in like I think a couple of days. So like it's just been a lot of work. Um, in different ways, really. Ooh, is that new funny art? That's neat. That's cool. Apparently, some new FNAF toys are available for pickup in store. Oh snap! Limited stock. What about this one? They do have some though. Like they have limit. It says limited stock. I could maybe think of maybe, I don't know. I guess they have some FNAF toys, like, limited stock right now, so. What about control module? They have that, limited stock. Okay. I mean, it's limited stock, but it's still, a guarantee. Well, not a guarantee, but it's still something to know that, like, hey, it could be that. They have the long Fun Time Foxy figure on their own website. Oh yeah, Secret of Mimic. Do they have it? Oh, dang it. No, man. And what about Withered Freddy? Do they have that in stock? They they do, but it's probably. Oh wow, yikes. Any other things they have in stock? Ooh, yes. Yes. This one. Wasn't I just there? Am I tripping, or was I just there like a few years ago? So I am looking at something. So that's why I'm a little sidetracked right now. What about this one? I kind of doubt they might have this one, and they don't. I stand corrected. Um, I only have Bonnie. I'm low-key, like, I'm hunting for. Okay, here's them big boys. I found them. I found them. Found them. Woo! Oh, they have them too. Nice. Fine slow. They do have them. Oh my gosh. Well, this one doesn't. Dang it. I wonder how long of a. Hold on. Oh, wait. I am slow. I am slow. Yeah, can you determine if I just. There's no clear way to get there? That's. What? That's stupid. What the heck? Alright, let's see here. Is there any other toys that they have that maybe buy? I want to look for this real quick. Oh, hello, Rainbow Bear. Welcome to stream. Glad to have you here, buddy. Anything else? It's good to know at least that they do have some FNAF toys. Oh, here. Oh wait, now it's actually showing some stuff. Does any? Oh, none of the stores have that one in stock. Okay, what about Bonnie? None of the stores have Bonnie in stock. Like, what about Toy Bonnie? None of them have that in stock. Oh, what about this one? None of them. Okay. Okay. What? Okay. What? Not even. What about Mango? Please, dude. They don't even have the Golden Funny one in stock. I've been watching your content for a while, and now I must say, your FNAF like movie trailers are the best. Thank you, I appreciate it. I really, really do. And I try to update them as much as I can. Just be on the lookout. There may be other updated videos on the way. I don't know. I did have one in production, but and some like just some like I had some like technical errors going on, and it like just wasn't going too well. So I don't know if we'll definitely see another one of these days. But when it'll come out, actually, I have a great idea on when it will come out. I have a great idea. I have the best idea. So you know what? There probably will be one that will come out. I don't know if it's probably not gonna be not until a little. So, but stay on the lookout for it because I think you'll like it when it comes out. I love the Banana Splits movie and Willy's Wonderland the most, but I wish they both got a sequel, which may happen at some point. Yeah, I really hope they did get it. I wish they got a sequel. I think for me, especially Willy's Wonderland, because I don't know, Willy's Wonderland wasn't a bad movie in my opinion. I actually really enjoyed. Oh, I actually really enjoyed it. Oh wait, they. Oh dang it, they don't. Why just no. Okay. Alright, I know I'm gonna be doing. Let's go to. Yes. Actually, that's not that bad. I would just have to take like two of them. Or is there like a faster way to get there? Actually, no, that's the only way. I don't know. It's whatever. Well, at least I know it. At least I now know. Oh wow. That's cool. Um, but yeah. I guess the main focus right now is just all things like dream scale. And obviously until school starts, because this is the year that I got locked in. Um, dream scale will be a focus. So yeah. I think that's maybe about it. I don't know. I do not know. Is there anything else I gotta say? That's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna look at something myself. Oh yeah, that's right. Dang it. Yeah. One. go. And just enough. But I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, I better stay here. Good when the time is right. I'm watching the Band Splits movie right now. That's cool. Alright. I think that might be about it. Dang it. Anyway. I think that might be about it. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. I really appreciate y'all being here. Now, with that being said, I have been Odin.